Welcome back traders. Good afternoon. Today I am revealing the real results after testing this strategy 100 times. I really test this strategy for 100 times. No hype, no guessing, just pure data. And trust me, the truth will surprise you. Before we jump into the results, here is the quick breakdown of the strategy I tested. Let me show you how it works. So first we will look for the trend. Here is, you can see here, it's making a bearish trend here. Can you see here? Yes. And it's not only just making a bearish trend here, but it also shows the bullish momentum sometimes in a quick ways. You can see here, but it hasn't breakdown, which means it indicates to the selling positions. First you have to do is identify the trend using market structure, wait for the price to pull back into a key zone, look for confirmation candles, enter on break of candles, okay? And always make your risk to reward minimum 1:2. Simple rules, clean logic. Now let's see how it actually performed. For fairness, I tested this strategy on gold for 4 hours time frame. For first 4 hour time frame tells us what you can see here. It says the mostly the bullish, but it rejected here. You can see at the 42555 4254. Okay, and I just trade more trade more than 100 times on this. Okay, now the moment you have been waiting for. Here are the real numbers. Actually, I take trade hundreds on it, and it was like 57 wins and 43 losses. Win rate, it means 57%. Okay, it accurate, it's a 57%, but account growth was 38% only, with 1% risk per trade. But here is the shocking part. Just listen to this. The shocking truth: the strategy didn't perform well because of the entries, it performed well because of the risk reward ratio. When I changed the triple R for 1 ratio 2.3 to 1 ratio 1.5, the strategy become barely profitable. When I moved it into 1 ratio 1, it becomes a losing strategy. Meaning the secret isn't the isn't is not the strategy. The secret is a discipline to hold your trades. Really, and that's the most important part in trading. You know that most traders exit way too early, and some hold for a long, way too long. So the real truth is this: where even an average strategy becomes profitable with consistent. But even the best strategy becomes useless if you close early due to fear. If you want me to test this same strategy on different past time frames or risk based settings, comment below and I will make a part 2. Make sure to like the video, subscribe and drop a comment saying backtest more. Don't be worried. As I said, I will show you how it works. Just look at here. You can see this is the most common key area because price has been rejected from here 4160 4150. This says And if you look into a 1 hour chart, you can see the whole order block here. Can you see this price first came here, then return to this 4161, then again it tested the 4262, then it comes again here 4163, then again tested the 4239. As you can see, it's losing every time above maybe 20% here. But that 20% it doesn't require or doesn't show anything or say anything. It is just a manipulation, you can see, because the market doesn't move like this every time. But you can see these moves are very big. This move contains 4219 to 4166. It's only 40 pips or 45 pips, or you can say 400 pips, whatever you say. But the truth is, you can see the same pattern. You see, same pattern, same pattern, which means it will go up in a one hour time frame. But this is for a long time. You have to hold for a maybe 1 or 2 days. But if you are doing scalping, just go to 5 minute chart and look at here. You can see the clear rejections, but with a liquidity sweep here. People were putting the stop loss here because this was the area to make stop loss, but it hit that too. That's why always use the stop loss here. And as I said, for scalping, use 5 minute chart or 1 minute chart. You can do intraday on this. And not only that, if you want to trade like a long, always consider 4 hour because it has the potential to show you how will market react in a week or in a day.